Good morning, Lana Scott. Welcome back to the Lighthouse. So, guys, this is they told me specifically they wanted me to do a Council of Light message, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms, because they want some people to know what's coming. Regarding light workers, if you feel like you're a light worker, then this reading is for you. So I pulled the Lightworker deck and I shuffled, and the first card that jumped out was Dark Night of the Soul. So someone feels like they're integrating, that they're going through some things that are confusing, right? Okay. And so they want me to pull the runes and see what you're going to be going through. And then we've got two cards on the end, which I'm not going to give those to you till we get to the end, because they want me to read the runes in between. Guys, I love it when they come forth and they start showing me pictures in my head of how they want me to lay out the cards and what they want me to do next. And they'll just show me little flashes like, this is first, this is second, this is third. And I just follow and do what they ask of me. So for the start of somebody's or something that some of you light workers might be going through, if you consider yourself a light worker, just a general light worker, however you work your light, some of you might be going through Dark Night of the Soul because you're integrating. Maybe you're coming down into your heart chakra and your solar plexus, and coming into God energy, and a lot of things are starting to or processing. They're showing me a process. Okay. So this may be something that takes up to 3 months, they're saying. So take that how that comes in for you. Okay. Some of you a little bit quicker, some of you a little bit longer, but you are processing getting a lot of messages from behind the scenes, from your angels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your lineage angels, maybe even some friends that have passed on. And they're saying that as you're going through all this, part of the journey is you're seeking wholeness. You are having to, you're stepping into something you're not familiar with. Everything's kind of dark and you're having to like stand still. And this actually goes right along with this, guys. You're having to you're walking into the dark and having to wait for the light to come. Does that make sense? Guys, that actually looks like a face. Look, there's a mouth, there's a nose, there's an eye. I'm always seeing faces. So it feels like this is behind you is your angel or your ancestor or your passed on loved one is guiding you. And it also feels like that as you go through this Dark Night of the Soul and go into this wholeness, letting your eyes adjust, it feels like you also maybe even are feeling the spiritual help. You literally feel them near you. You either feel little wind pass you, you feel just like the hairs on your arms stand up, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and it's because they're standing there and they're wanting you to know that they're with you and they don't want you to have any fear. You're integrating everything. It feels like they're talking about this is it. This is at the root chakra where you're confused, but it's coming up, okay, and coming out through your head. And as it comes out through your head over a little bit of time, you're integrating it all, and you're also connecting with help above. Okay, and you're looking for wholeness. You're receiving wholeness. They're gifting that to you. They're helping you to integrate all these energies that are coming in for how you're going to be. I'm hearing deeper light worker, but I don't think that's what they're talking about. You're going to more of your gifts, more of how you after integration, after all this comes in for you, you have that inner knowing, okay? You're going through a portal. You're going to go through a portal, completion of beginnings. So if you're just now starting to go through that, don't be scared, because everyone goes through Dark Night of the Soul at some point. This is just part of the journey, okay? You're clearing out anything from the past that's no longer suitable to the person you're becoming. Anything negative, even negative thoughts are being cleared out. You're thinking more positive. You're integrating that. You are feeling lighter. You are feeling more in tune with everything around you. You're feeling lighter, they're saying. Okay, so you're going from the microcosm to the macrocosm, and you are making sense. This is the journey, they're saying. Okay, that one literally jumped into my fingers. Secrets coming to light. If there's anything you have in your past, a skeleton in your closet, or your eyes, they're telling you, don't worry about what's in the past. The past doesn't matter. What matters now is that your eyes are opening up. You're seeing with clarity, okay? You're seeing with a lot of clarity, and they're there to guide you. So, haggle is something that happens that how to explain, it's like chaos happening, but on the other side of it, there's new insight, there's new growth, there's new, being a whole nother person. Oh, that one literally jumped in my fingers too. Lots of movement afterwards. So this is a part of your personal growth. Maybe you have some other energies come in for you over as you're after you go through this dark night of the soul. You're in your chariot, you're going forward. That one jumped too. Rewards for your efforts. They're saying keep with it. Whoever this message is for, they're saying keep with this, keep with it, keep with it. Because you are getting ready to be going through something else. And I'm going to show y'all in just a minute with anything else here. Let me see. That one also jumped in. This is your path of destiny. Okay? So guys, I got that earlier too on another reading. They're showing me a lot of people that this is your path of destiny. Okay? This is part of your path of destiny. And then they're saying after that, that's where you're going to have more paradigm shifts. Okay, that's where things are going to come together. Doorways opening up. I'm hearing something again about the Akashic Records. I've been getting Akashic Records the past couple of days. I think a lot of you are accessing them and you don't know that you're doing it. Okay, you're having an inner knowing that at some point is going to come into from your subconscious and your oversoul or your higher self, higher conscious, and it's slowly going to seep into your conscious mind and it's just going to come out. Okay, so take that how that comes in for you. They're wanting you to know that they're there. Now, some of you are going to be getting, if you don't already, they're saying a lot of you are going to be seeing orbs of light, or other people, if you don't see them, other people are going to say, did I just see an orb go around you? Or something like that. You're going to be somewhere and somebody else might see it and you might not see it. But I think some of you intuitively are going to know that there's orbs around you, even if you can't see them with your naked eye. Okay, so this is telling me spirit guides and ancestors and okay, they're showing me something new. Hang on, guys. What is that? Temporary helpers coming in whenever they need to help spark your intuition on. I feel like some of this. Okay, this might also be a message for a couple of you that are psychic mediums. Psychic mediumship gifts coming out through this paradigm shift. And that is your light worker energy. They're also showing me somebody going and helping to clear out people's houses with maybe some of you already know that you're a psychic medium or you've got the beginning powers or energies of one, and it's just growing. It's growing as we go into the future. Guys, take that how that resonates. Let me see. Let's see. Let's do a couple of work your light. I've already shuffled them quite a few times. Let me shuffle them again. Guys, my whole top of my crown chakra is just lit up right now. I sometimes get, when my crown chakra, when I start getting some of these messages from them, I literally almost get lightheaded, guys. And sometimes I get the shakes when they start giving me messages. That's just how my energy comes in. Yeah, some of you are going to see orbs of light, or other people will see orbs of light around you. And that has something to do with psychic mediumship abilities. For some of you, it's just because you're highly tuned in to the divine orchestration of what's going on in your life. And you already know this. Some of you are having dreams. Some of you are having dreams. Let's see. What else? Trust the niggle. That's really too much, guys. Trust the niggle. What is it trying to tell you? So that's to do with the paradigm shift. You've been training for this for lifetimes. These really okay. So some of you. Okay, so then they gave me the no and the yes card. So I don't know how this correlates. Okay, some of you, they want you to postpone before you make any decisions to see what else comes in for you. Others are saying yes. So guys, that's ambiguous to me. So take that how that comes in for you. Some things may not be good for you. If you feel like some of your some of the things are too big for you to handle. They say in time you will be able to. Maybe you just need to postpone it for now. Others of you, they're saying jump in with both feet. So guys, that's two separate messages. So you're going to have to figure out which one are you. They're just wanting to guide you and let you know. Okay, so you have to figure out which one that's for you. Okay. Okay, on the no one, it feels like they're saying you've got a partner coming in. And then I just got two more flippers. I got soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So that's on the no card. And then we've got how are you being called to step up and lead for the yes card. Does that make sense? But they're saying regardless, your vibration is rising. So some of you are, that is what this is. So this is the journey, guys. So this is the journey. Okay. So if some of you feel like you're not sure yet and you still feel like you're integrating this energy, it is all coming together for you. Okay. And this is the journey. And this is what's underneath. So some of you might, again, you've all been training for this for a lifetime. We've all have been, guys. Some of you, they want you to call in specific people you know have specific abilities. Like, I have one friend in Mississippi, one of my best friends in the world. She goes by the handle of Star Goddess. She used to do Ouija boards. Now, normally, I don't agree. Ouija boards scare me because they're portals. You could open things up. She never had a problem. She just knew how to work them, what to say, what not to say, and how to clear the energy out afterwards. She never, ever accidentally even opened up any kind of a portal. If I ever had a situation where somebody called me and there was a situation going on and they wanted help, and it has something to do with some type of, what do you call those, poltergeist, she'd be the first one I'd call because she would know how to deal with that. Okay, she could pull out her trusty Ouija board and she could clear out the energy or do whatever it is that she does, right? Okay, so you might need to, some of you, when the paradigm shifts and some of these things come in for you, there might be some people you want to call on for advice, okay? For the rest of you, okay, they're saying just say yes because you already know what you're doing. You already know how this is coming in for you. And you're being called to step up and lead. You have high priestess energy, okay? You are the oracle. Okay, you are the one. So guys, take this how this comes in for you, because it feels like it's talking about two different types of people. Okay, but regardless, all of you that this resonates for, you're going through a dark night of the soul, and everything is in the journey, and then things start opening up, and they're just trying to explain the different energies to you as you go along. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I thought that was really cool the way they jumped in and said we have a message for some people. Guys, I love this card. To me, this card says that no matter where you're from, who you are, okay, the divine is always willing to work with you. The divine is always looking out for you. Rather, it's a passed on relative, a spirit guide, an angel, even a pet. If you've had maybe you at one time had a pet that, that everywhere you went, they went with you, and maybe even some of your pets come back, and I've even heard about people having, I heard about a lady one time, she had, her dog had passed away, and then she was sitting there in her house one day, and her cat came up, jumped on the chair that the dog always sat in, and was pawing at the air, like, hi, how you doing, So guys, they're still around you too. Pets don't completely ever go away. I've had, off and on, I've had my past cats and dogs come in and just, for the longest time, one of my cats would come after he passed away. Every night, I would feel a cat jump on the bed, and I would look, and all the cats would already be on the bed, sound asleep. But I would feel I couldn't see the sheet moving or anything, but I would feel it coming in and laying down and curling up right there on the bed. I would feel it literally jump on the bed, and my other cats would already be in the bed. Okay, I was down to only two cats at that point, and this other cat, I'm not sure which one it was, but he came every night. Whichever one of my pets it was, came every night and climbed up on my bed. Okay, and I've even had it happen a few times over here since I moved in California. Okay, they still come and check on you. So take this how this resonates. Guys, Council of Light, divine orchestration. We have helpers in the subtle realms, and they are with you. Lighthouse.